Alright guys, I'm bringing you guys an update on the Dragon Ball Legends maintenance situation because if you thought it was already bad, it's getting worse. There's so much Vegito aura that the maintenance got extended even further. I already uploaded the video, this is going to be the second one, and you're going to be pissed when you hear what I have to say here. So this is a tweeted at 12:30. By the way, it's 12:37 in the UK on the 12th of February. It's gone over to the next day now, which is outrageous. Maintenance notice. Again, we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused by the extension of the maintenance. We are still continuing to address the issue, and the completion of this maintenance is now scheduled for 2026 February the 12th, 3 p.m. UTC +9 or later, which means basically it's 6 a.m. UK time, UTC, convert that to your time zone accordingly. We deeply apologize. Before it said sincerely, but now they are deeply apologizing to all our players for making you wait for such a long time. Unfortunately, sorry's not gonna cut it, bro Chacho. You know, we're gonna need that CC. We're gonna need at least 2 bands. We're gonna need at least 2 bands of Chrono Crystals for this, because this is outrageous. This is outrageous. If you open up Dragon Ball Legends right now, there is this segment here. I just took a screenshot of it in game. It says, see you guys in 5 hours. Or that's what I said. This is outrageous work from the Dragon Ball Legends developers team. But if I open up the image, we would like to provide you with an update regarding the ongoing extended maintenance. We are continuing to implement an app version update to resolve the issue, and the maintenance is expected to be completed after 6 a.m. UTC, again the 12th of February 2026. So this is just a more cleaned up version. If you're from the UK, or you can convert UTC, you can do that for yourself, so you can have the exact time wherever you are in the world. At the time I'm recording this, it's 12:38 now, and wherever you are, basically 5 hours and 30 minutes, well, it'll be 20 minutes now, added onto the time, and that's the minimum, right? So it says at 6 a.m. that's when they're really expecting things to get going, but it could be 7 a.m, it could be 8 a.m, we could go into 2 days. This could be a 48-hour maintenance. They are just saying they're expecting it to be good by 6 a.m. so they can know what's going on. They're still working on things behind the scene, and here they specifically mention they're working to implement an app version update, so you're probably going to get a download once you get in, but that's normal because we had a big update. But you might also get an app store update, so whether you're playing on Apple or you're playing on Google Play, you're gonna have to do an update, my boy. But this is outrageous, man. It's already been over 25 hours. Well, it's going to be 25 hours in 20 minutes. So yeah, Vegito, you're crazy, man. UI Goku hasn't done this before. No Vegito's done this before. Goji ain't done this before. What other unit has this much depth for them to take over 25 hours to polish stuff, bro? What did he break? What were the developers doing, bro? I need to know, bro. I need to know. You open up the game, it gets you thinking you're gonna be able to play. Yeah, Dragon Ball Legends is free to play, but there are some items available for in-app purchase, of course. Anyway, I'm not reading all that. You see that all the time, but then you don't get the Dragon Ball Legends. You get the currently under maintenance screen. Game cannot be played due to maintenance. Please wait until it is completed. Maintenance date and time. So it started on the 11th of February 2026 at 12 UTC, that's the scheduled, and it was meant to end at 10 UTC, 10 a.m. UTC, but they extended it and it said end time and date undecided, and it's been like that since 10 a.m. UTC, even 9:30, because they made the tweet earlier, so they knew they were gonna go overboard. Dates and times subject to change without warning. You can press the news, it will give you more information here, and that's the screenshot that I just read. In addition, they just say underneath, we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused. We kindly ask for your patience a little while longer. In order to prioritize providing information quickly, we are using a machine translation that will be amended for all languages at a later date. They're basically just doing quality control, damage control. It's the most they can do since they're working on things behind the scenes. Unfortunately, this is going to be tough. For the guys that had the whole of Wednesday open, you're gonna have to wait a whole day now. The day's already gone, actually. You're gonna be playing on Thursday. And Thursday, maybe people had stuff planned, and now you're gonna be ruining your schedule to play the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends for Vegito. We're still doing that, but that's tough. Anyways, final maintenance notice, they finally posted the English one. So before I was reading the translated version of the Japanese one, but it's just going to be the same thing I've already read, but I'm going to read it anyways, because what else is there to do but to read the things they're putting out, because we can't play the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends. Maintenance notice. We apologize for the inconvenience caused by the extension of the maintenance. We are currently working to resolve the issue, but it is expected that the maintenance will extend beyond 6 a.m. on the 12th of February. We deeply apologize for keeping our users waiting for such a long time. Again, again, they went from sincerely to deeply. They are stressing. They are actually stressing. And honestly, I feel it. Vegito, the way it's moving and the way everybody's hyped because the game is unplayable, he might have actually broke the servers regardless, you know. Let's say they put the update out and everything was fine. They might have broke the servers regardless. But on top of that, we really have to look at it for what it is, man. They could have just scheduled it for 24 hours if they weren't too sure. But they told us 10 hours and then just left us in the dark for the whole day. That's poor, man. That's actually upsetting. That's actually upsetting. This is actually the biggest Dragon Ball Legends maintenance in history as well. So I'm expecting a big CC reward, especially in this economy where they have Ultra banners, Legend banner, Legends Limited banners, all happening at one time. It's hard to get CC, so they gotta cough it up, you know. If you're concerned about your daily login, you don't have to worry about the stamp rally because the stamp thing doesn't reset if you miss a day anymore. It used to do that, but it doesn't anymore. So that's not something you need to consider. But we're really just in a position where we're waiting for them to get that update rolled out so we can all update the app and actually play. And just to note, 6 a.m. UTC is the earliest probably you're gonna get in. They expect it to go beyond 6 a.m. So it could be 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. We could even go back into the PMs again, even into the night again. This is Vegito, man. What did Vegito do to break their game? I don't understand. I know he has aura, but this much? Hey, bro, have a good night, bro. Have a good night, guys. So in my last video, I kind of like glanced over the bug fixes, but since the game is down, I kind of want to read this whole thing. So like there's a couple things. They got a couple bullet points, I'm not gonna lie. After event ranking results are calculated, players' final class and placement may not display correctly. That's something already fixed. When rewards from event ranking are received, the icon may display a rank different from the player's actual rank. The background set from the status screen may not display correctly after transitioning between screens. 150 chrono crystals is listed in the contents multiple times when receiving a purchased happy bag. In PvE events, when Vegeta DBL8403S appears as an enemy and uses the dynamic cutter, so this is the mini Vegeta, I believe, special arts heavy bleed is not inflicted on hit as intended. Upon getting wishes granted through the speak to me to your heart's desire exchange codes with your friends and get Purunga and grant 3 wishes event, the game may soft lock. That's crazy that this was happening, and it just has fixed other bugs. Apparently not. The only thing I could think of, like a lot of people are saying in the stream as well, just to point out because I'm recording a video right now, is that there's something wrong with the coding with the App Store, which is why they have to do that. Like they have to do an update. Every time they release an update, something big like this, they have to get through to the app stores, both Apple and Google Play, and make sure everything's in sync for it to work. These are some scheduled updates at the bottom as well. We plan to make the following adjustments to traits displayed in character details in order to make character ability text easier to understand. Discontinuation of some traits such as assault and healer, addition to wide range special arts, wide range special arts nullification and revive nullified traits, adjustments to how some traits are displayed. This is just like extra minor work. I doubt anything here is the reason. It's just things that are going to come out, but like maybe they messed it up. I can't imagine how big of a mess up it would have to be for it to be 24 hours, or maybe they just need to wait for some sort of response from the App Store and then for them to get back so everything can roll out smoothly on all the devices that are available regarding Dragon Ball Legends and the App Stores. But yeah, trying to do my investigative work, but you know, there's not much to go off here in the news section. It's really just a wait until 6 a.m. UTC.